Ho, ho, ho. Bruce Youngblood. Very brief video today. PensionSolutionsCanada.com. How does withholding tax work? I often get into a discussion with a client taking money out of a RRIF for the most part. Well, what if I take $6,000? They'll withhold 20%. And the brackets are up to 5,000. The institution has to withhold 10%. 5 to 10, 5 to 15, it's 20%, and anything over 15,000, 30% will be withheld. So, what does it matter? How does all that work? Here's the long and the short of it. At the end of the day, doesn't matter. It's pay now or pay later. If you don't withhold enough now, you'll pay tax when you file in April. If you withhold too much, you get money back in April. Now, if you have installments to pay, you need to meet those to avoid any penalty. But otherwise, there's no implication. So what the heck am I talking about? So when you're drawing money from a registered account, that means a RRIF, an RRSP, a LIRA, LIF, etc. The institution, as I said, will withhold part of that payment to you and remit it to CRA as prepaid tax, as a credit to your tax account. So you say, right, I'm going to take out, I want $10,000. Okay, 10,000 falls into the 20% category. 20% is withheld, you get 8,000. If you say, no, I need 10,000. Okay, then we'll gross it up, and off the top of my head, it's about $1,250 withheld and submitted to $2,500. Anyway, that surplus. Okay, here's your $10,000. There's money that went to Ottawa to prepay tax. So I said earlier it doesn't really matter, because if you've withheld too much, you'll get it back. Another corollary is CPP and OAS. I have people say, oh, no, I don't have anything withheld on my CPP and OAS. So I'm talking to the older crowd now. That's fine. You're going to pay in May. In May. You're going to pay in May. That sounds kind of good. Because you file your income tax return, you add up all your income, and there's a number appears. That's what's due. So either it's prepaid by withholding tax, or you owe it now. That's all. Look at a tax calculator on, go to Google, Ernst & Young tax calculator. They are a major Canadian tax, accounting company. And have a look. Plunk in your number, $40,000. For example, it could be 60, 80, 100, 260,000, whatever your number is, and look for the province. So we're in Ontario. I think $40,000, you pay $5,600 in tax. So as I said, it's either withheld and already paid when you file, and you just write in, and I've already paid $6,000, or you haven't and you owe it at that time. I had a rather old client who had nothing withheld on CPP and OAS, and instructed us to withhold 50%, which is fine. That can be done, because he doesn't want to be bothered paying money in April. What if you're a week late? Then you start getting penalty, and just pay it. Anyway, that's an easy fix, because it's easy to get a hold of your financial institution and say, pay a little more. Much easier than to try to get a hold of CPP or OAS through the government. Let's cite an example. So I recently had a client who wanted money out in the month of December and was concerned with the withholding tax. So for argument's sake, that client wanted $10,000 out of a RRIF. Okay, so we have to withhold. So the institution withholds 20%. And the concern was, Is it withholding too much? Is it not enough? Where does it fit in my overall income? Because I have, the government and pension sources. Well, it's the month of December, and you're going to file in the month of April. So let's pretend that the institution withholds $2,000. All right. Then you go to file in April. Well, you're either going to get a little back or you're going to have to top it up. It's 4 months. Don't concern yourself with that. Let the withholding tax take place and saddle up, so to speak, in April with the government. If anything, I would say overpay a little bit. I know the math doesn't make sense and you can invest the money and make blah, blah, blah. Just simplicity. You're not rushing around on April the 30th trying to file because you've already paid. Anyway, thanks for watching this brief video. Any questions, jump on pensionsolutionscanada.com and book a 15-minute talk with me, free, and we'll answer your questions, address your situation. Thank you. Thanks for watching. pensionsolutionscanada.com.